If I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it is. Everything would be what it is. What it is, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be...
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small, and the ones that gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall, and you go chasing rabbits, and you know you're going to fall. Tell 'em a hookah, smoking caterpillar, has given you the call. He called Alice when she was just small.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff today. Yeah. I'm just hoping that I'm as crazy as this broadcast looks. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I ain't never, ever wanted to be so wrong about anything in my entire life. I don't know, guys. It's not looking good. Oh my God, it's not looking good. Oh, goodness. I'm hoping I can get this all done in one broadcast, but I don't think I can. I think this is going to take more than one, guys. But we're going to do it. We're going to do the best we can. Now, listen. This is a news broadcast. This is NuNewsNow with Channel 3.3, your host of Revelator. We're coming, guys. We're come from a long line of kingmakers and kingbreakers, motherfuckers. And guess what? I'm not alone. There's a lot of us, and we're all looking into it now. But if we get, look, I'm laughing because I know in the end we win. Yeah, we win in the end. They ain't gonna beat us. We've got the light of divine infinity inside of us. It doesn't matter if they kill us in the body. We got the mind, body, and soul combination. They can take the bodies. We'll be back. I'm coming back. If you kill me in this wave, I'm coming back. And I'm going to do the same all over again. Yeah. I want to welcome you to the special broadcast that has to be done in a couple of days, guys. We have to get all this information out, and we have to get it out to the masses. It's important. This is the most valuable thing that I could tell you, okay? Their weaponized weather systems and their occultic beliefs, the old ancient Babylonian Sumerian mythology that they believe in, they're coming, guys. Oh my God, they got it all planned out. They've been planning this for lifetimes. Oh my God, you are not going to believe what I'm going to show you. I'm going to play this iPEC Goater 2, and I'm going to break it all down. I'm going to give it to you in a way you ain't never seen it before. Yeah, and I'm laughing now, even though I'm sad, because I know some people are going to get hurt. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm sorry, guys. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Don't let me laugh. Oh, I pray for their souls that they have an opportunity to come back here and get it right next time. But hey, look, you guys put way too much value in this material. I promise you it's not that deep, guys. It really isn't. But listen, here's the plan, okay? We can beat them. All we got to do is expose them. But they're exposing themselves. Yeah, it's in this movie, and I'm going to show it right now. We're going to start playing it. You ready? How do you like the card I made? Full breakdown. Not quarter breakdown. Not a little breakdown. The whole entire darn it thing. Yeah. September 23rd. Oh, my goodness. Let me show you something. Okay, you ready? This is how you know that I know what I'm talking about. It's going to make you want to watch the entire rest of this broadcast. I promise you. You ready? A lot of people think they know what they're talking about, but I'm going to tell you something. You don't know. You don't know shit from China. There's a poor few of us out here talking about this. But everybody needs to be talking about it, and everybody needs to know about it. I'm going to be part of that. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope it enlightens you, and I hope it puts a fire under your to get out there and do something to tell other people and to get this message across that they are not going to get away with this shit. All right. So I told you I'm going to tell you something that shows that I know what I'm talking about. You ready? You think you know some stuff. Ready? I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Okay. So you think you know something? You don't know nothing. Let me show you something. You ready? Everybody thinks they know, but I'm going to tell you the real truth. You ready? Okay, so here's the first one. You ready? Bam. Oh, oh, you know what that means? You think you know what that means? You don't know what that means. I'm going to tell you in a second. Okay, how about this one? Oh, you think you know what that means? You don't know what that means. I'm going to tell you what it means in a second. You ready? How about that one? Oh, you guys are so funny. Oh, you think you don't got it. You ain't got it. I'm telling you. Put it in the comments. I want to hear it. I want to hear it in the comments. All right, how about this one? You ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, they got her slick, ain't they? Oh, yeah. People think they know. All right, here's a good one. You ready? Watch this one. Oh, you think you know what that means? You guys, you don't know nothing. I'm telling you, there's like maybe a couple thousand people, maybe tens of couple thousands of people that didn't even have any idea what that really means. I'm going to tell you. You ready? I want you to pay very close attention now. You ready? How many fingers do I have up? Come on, boys and girls. How many fingers do I have up? Oh, yeah. How many do I have down? Let's do it again. All right, you ready? I'll do it again. How many fingers do I have down? How many fingers do I have up? All right. I'm gonna give you another. You ready? Yeah, you ready? You ready? How many fingers do I have down? How many fingers do I have up? All right. How many fingers do I got up? How many fingers do I have down? Hey, did you notice? Hey, here, we'll do this one. How many fingers can you not see? How many fingers can you not see? How many fingers can you see? Yeah. You guys are saying the numbers over there. I love it. All right. So here, we'll do this one. You ready? You'll like this one. What's this one here? Oh, here we go. Oh, everybody thinks they know what that one means. How many fingers am I holding up in this hand? Oh, how many fingers am I holding down in this hand? How many fingers am I holding up in this hand? Oh, yeah, and then the other one's the same, right? So that would be 23, right? Notice that's new. That's new. They only started recently doing that one. All right, let me get in it. All right, let's just get into this. Look, you guys, if you don't know, now you know. Tell the world. Tell everybody. They've been planning it for lifetimes, guys. And only a small, very small few know what the true meanings. Of course it means devil. Of course it means this. Of course it means that. Okay, and victory and peace and oh yeah, it means all those things. But it wasn't created by us. It was created by the powers that be. Okay, so it's gonna take me a while to break this movie down. I hope I can get it in, but we're gonna try, boys and girls. Okay, we're gonna try. So I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna let you know that it's only recently happened, like the past couple weeks or so. Like the guy that had the original movie, right? He was over there, and he had a whole bunch of videos up on there. Everybody was looking at him, but look, it's all gone now. It's all gone now. That just happened the other day. Like, why would he take down all his videos? Then he put a special one up, like the day before he took it all down. He put a special one up. Everybody got to it. Some people recorded it. I saw it. It's out there. There's people that got it. There's Professor Doom. Oh, they came Professor Doom. These are the guys that helped me get to where I am with all this. I gotta let you know who they are, man. Yeah, you gotta know, because I'm not the only one, and I'm not the only one with an opinion. No, there's others. Yeah, hey, this guy right here, he been breaking it down, man. He been breaking it down. Look, he even got Dutch Sense stuff up there, because Dutch Sense knows about the earthquakes and the waves and stuff, and that all has stuff to do with it too. You know, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna break some of that down, but let me get over here. Hold on, there's another guy. This guy here, you definitely want to go check out his work. I'm going to put the links and so that you can get to him. But, you know, I'm not the only one out here doing this. And I'm so grateful. That these people are here, man, that they're doing this, because I feel like I'm all alone. Like, I'm like this little candle blowing in the wind. I'm blowing in the wind, guys. Oh, my God, I'm blowing in the wind. You got to get over there. Check this guy out. Oh, my goodness. He got it all, man. He's breaking it all day. He thinks he's on to it. But I know some things that he don't know. And I know some things that the other guy don't know. And I'm going to put them in here, and I'm going to try to take what I think that they know that it's working out, and I'm going to put it all together for you guys. We're going to do this. You ready? Okay, so let's go over here. Now, there it is. That's the guy. That's that one guy. I was watching him earlier, because, hey, look, if you ain't watching this kind of stuff, you ain't watching nothing. If you ain't watching this, you ain't watching nothing. I promise you ain't watching nothing. Let's go. I think go. Bam. right? All right, so this guy actually, I guess he stole it or whatever, and he put it up on his channel, and I don't understand because this guy here, man, like, he's actually got it set up so he get paid on the commercials and stuff. I don't know that stuff on my channel. Like, I don't expect you guys to give me anything. I'm out here doing this because it's the right thing to do. I mean, I offer services when you have problems, you know, like my buddy Bobby and his business, Perseverance.tech. We come in and we clean out your yards and, you know, patch up, you know, put tarps on your roofs and stuff when you have problems, man, because it's coming. It's all coming, man. I promise you, you guys, you better be ready for it, man. All right, so I'm gonna put this on big and I'm gonna press play, but I gotta put my headphones on. Hold on now, guys. Hold on. Stay with me. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Don't let me lose it. Yeah. So the sign language thing. Yeah. Somebody put in the comments about the sign language thing. SIL. It was created by a guy named Townsend. He was a cultic master, man. He was all wrapped up with that. Of course, they made the I love you. Of course, they made the okay and the victories. Yeah. And the peace. Oh my God. Yeah. Prince of Peace. That's what they were referring to. All right. Here we go, guys. All right. So let me make sure the volume's up and yeah. Because we want to make sure you guys can hear it. This is real important stuff. Okay. This is like probably the most important thing I've done in this lifetime up to this point. And for those that know me, that's like, you know, that's a big thing to say out loud, you know, because I've done all kinds of stuff and people have been watching my work and following me, and people that know me, they see what I've been doing, and I really have been trying to help a lot of people in my lifetime lately. So, you know, I'm trying to build up for all that bad karma. I created a lot of bad karma. If all those sleepless nights of my mother, I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious, my father probably rolling in his grave. They all happy and proud of me today because of everything I've done up to this point. But people think I'm crazy, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why people think I'm crazy. Oh, this is crazy stuff, guys. Oh, my goodness. All right. So we'll start it off here, and we'll show you. Okay. Now. Oh, messed up. All right. Hold on. Pause it right there. Okay, so now, just so you know, right? There's this hypnotic trance type thing going on. You can see it in the eyes. You can see how his head's moving around, right? You see the order follower down. There's order followers. They're everywhere. The order follower down here, he in charge. He got the hat on. He holding the leash, man. They got leashes. You know what I'm saying? And there's the doggy barking, and you know, like you're gonna listen. That's the whole thing there. It's about authority over you. You this right here, and once you get caught, you become this right here. The goat inside the cage. Well, you know, here it is. So here's the barcode. Now, hold on. I got to tell you something about this movie. I forgot. It's so important. Okay, so there was a guy that, you know, like he made these videos. He put them up. And the last time he put a video up was 11 years ago, guys. Like almost to the day. 11 years ago. And then he just took them all down. It was crazy, right? And like people that know, that are in the know, like, you know, people like me, some of the people that might be watching this, I don't even know. They might know about it too, but, you know, like it's crazy, right? So here's the thing, right? So you got this guy, right? Who took down the videos, right? Like 11 years he waited, he put up another video. Oh my goodness. And then he took it down like 2-3 days after he put it up. And people got it. I'm going to watch it, you know, again and again. I'm going to show and break that down a little bit too, because I'm starting to learn some stuff about that one, because I'm investigating, guys. I'm doing all the work. You guys get to sit back and watch it. You know what I mean? You get to sit back and watch it, but I got to do all the investigating and looking into all this stuff, you know, and it's just not easy. It takes a lot of my time. But, you know, it's worth it if I could save a couple of lives and expose the truth to the peoples. You know, it's worth it then. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to explain that. But, okay, so you got the barcode on the head, get the 666. We all know that kind of stuff. That's all pretty average, basic stuff, right? Okay, so he's inside like this camp-looking thing. It's cold. You know, he's alone. There's nobody around, right? And he's a goat, right? He's a pet goat. So really what he is he's like the producer, and he's like all the people in the chain of command all the way around, including you and me, because we're in the chain of command of this Satanism type stuff too. We just don't even realize it because we participate in all the propaganda and crap, much entertainment, and all that garbage that's on the TV right now. But that's us. That's all of us in that box. We're pets. We're their pets. They look at us like we're their pets. Like nothing else matters except for them saying, oh, you do this and you know, you got to do exactly what we say. You know what I mean? Like you're a caged animal, and there's the bell around your neck. You think that's a bell of freedom. You think that's the bell of freedom right there for liberty. That's what that bell stands for. But really, it's just to let people bang, 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 to let them know that this is what's coming and this is what it is, okay? So we're going to play a little more. Shucks. Oh, shucks. He yelled out. He sounded the alarm. He sounded the alarm. You hear? All right. He's shaking his head no because nobody's hearing it. Okay, so now here's where it gets good. Okay, so in this part right here, you got to pay close attention, right? Hold on, I got to back it up just a little bit, though, before we do that. I got to show you this. Okay, so you see these letters here, right? I want you to help me out here, okay? You ready? I want you to help me out. Now, this is 11 years ago, guys. Keep in mind, a lot of people thought that I had to do it 9/11/1, but actually, it's what's to come with this 2-3 thing. I'm really concerned for all the people's safety, but here you go. Okay, so how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes, boys and girls. 11, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes, right? And then out of the 11 boxes that are here, right? Like, it's really necessary to have 11 boxes. Why did they do it this way? These are the pieces that they're putting together. They're trying to educate you. All right, so it's, how many are gold, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Sound familiar? Sound familiar, guys? 9, 11. But then they got this 2 over here, so you know it's about doing another one. And today's 9/11. So like this is the after 9/11 thing. This is after 9/11. But you know it talks about 9/11 a little bit. But we're gonna break it down some more. You ready? You ready, guy? Uh-oh. Did you see the hands? All right, back it up a little here. Hold on. The hands are important. Okay, so. Uh-oh, I keep messing it up. Hold on, fight. It's so hypnotic. It's supposed to be. Okay, so here we go. This here, CDS, you think it has to do with money. Yeah, well, money is a currency that they utilize, but it's not the only currency, right? They got lots of them now, and everybody's suckered in on it all. But here you go. See, this is actually a snake. This is for the serpent. This is for the ancient mythological serpentries, right? And if you go through all the histories of humanity since the beginning of time, I mean, I could show you. It would take me hours to do it. But if you go through and you just type in serpent worship or serpent culture or anything like that, you'll see, right? Okay, so then you got this thing over here. Like, this is the seal of approval. All right, in the olden days, right, because this has been around a long time. See how gray and old these hands look? This has been around a long time. They've been working on this. See this thing here? This is called a signa or something like a signa. What it is it's got some kind of design on it, and they dip it in wax, and they used to seal their letters to each other with it. That's what that is. But this is the puppet master. This is the one. These are the ones that are behind it. They've been doing it for eons and eons. And they don't care. They don't care about the wax. They don't care about the blood. You know, and they got claws. I mean, these are claws. These are very, very evil, scary people. But they're nothing because there's not enough of them, and there's way more than us. So this is why we gotta watch this. Okay. Puppet street. Oh, there's the puppet. Who's that pet? That's one of their pets right there. They're animating him. We all recognize him. If you don't know, boys and girls, some of you are from the later generations. You don't know. And some people just don't even care. They don't watch TV. They don't politics. They don't care about none of that stuff, right? But this guy here, his name was George W. Bush Sr., right? Oh, wait, I meant Junior. There's been more than one. They just get the intergenerational crime family's just been running it, man. They just been running it. Yeah, nickname. He was a president, right? He had a nickname. It was Dubai. They called him W, right? Like it was a joke, but really what it stood for is Dubai. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to break that down a little bit. But let's get into this because this is crazy. He's tap dancing. And we think it's like, because there was these spies back in World War II that used to think, you know, like they would tap dance and that's how they would send messages to the Allied soldiers. Like they've been doing all kinds of stuff for lots and lots of years, guys. Okay, so this is all part of it, right? But if you notice when the scene first opened up, right? Hold on, right in here. Okay, so when the scene first opens up, right? This is the start. This is where it starts from. Right here, starts right here, right? Stop, pay attention. Dubai actually means doubt, okay? Doubt. That's what Dubai stands for. And it also means dunce too, and dummy. He's a dummy. This guy's a dummy, blah, 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 with his words when he was president. He made us look like fools, made us look like hicks, made us look like we were animals. Like animals with half a brain with nuclear weapons. That's what he made us look like, okay? But he did all kinds of evil stuff, man. He's a war criminal. He should be in jail. People know it too. But anyway, so in this country, we worship people like this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so that was a big star. And in case you didn't notice, that star was a huge pentagram with that point pointing down. Okay, and pentagrams aren't always necessarily a bad thing, boys and girls. I want you to understand something. Back in the day, people were very connected to nature and they understood the concepts of pentagrams. Okay, so pentagrams aren't always bad and evil. But if you have a pentagram pointing downward towards you, that's selfishness. Okay, that's the highest, that's the definition of sin, selfishness. The highest selfishness, the highest sin of the land is this thing here pointing towards you because now you want it all to work in your favor, not anybody else's, in your favor. See, there are some white witches and white magic people out there and people from ancient cultures and beliefs that had it so that it was upright and it put together the elements. It was like air, water, fire, earth, and spirit. Spirit was the main one because without spirit, there wouldn't be none of this stuff anyway. You know, our souls would control all this stuff, and our minds is what creates all this stuff. But people don't pay any attention. So over here in the corner, we got the divine feminine. Okay, that was the teacher lady that was at the 9/11 thing. Wait, maybe I should. Yeah, I guess I should because you guys probably, you know, some of you probably never even seen it before. Oh, let's get into it. Let's do it real quick. Hold on, let's get in there. Let's go. Where is it? Yeah, I think it's in here. Hold on, let's go. Skip ahead a little bit. No, it's not this one. Hold on, but it's in his channel. We'll find it right here. I got you. Guys, we got to do it right. Okay, so here it is. This is the one right here. Sometimes he had it. Yeah, he had it right. Logic before authority had it right. Sometimes you have to look back to be able to see the future. Hey, the guy who was alive, man. That's why I watch his stuff, man. You know, like he ain't predicting stuff. He's just reporting to you what they believe in. I ain't predicting nothing either. I'm just reporting to you what they believe in, and I'm scared about it because I don't want people to die, get hurt, and suffer. But we can do it, guys. I know we can. Watch this. Uh-oh. Going too fast. We'll slow down a little. Right there. I don't want it to be too slow.
30 on this Tuesday morning. It's the 11th day of September, the year 2001. And we've got a nice crowd on a beautiful early fall morning here in Manhattan.
Oh, yeah.
Weather's pretty where you're waking up as
That's
well.
a long broadcast for me.
Get ready to read all these words on this page without making a mistake. Look at the letter at the end and remember the sound it makes.
You guys ready? Because this really happened on the day. Today's date 22 years ago. Okay? Now pay attention. Look, you got the bear on, bear with a book, bicycle type thing going on over here. Over here, you got the reading makes a country great, right? You got all this stuff, right? But why she got this big board here and this little tiny paper? So I believe all this stuff in the classroom here was there and it was supposed to be there, right? But this little lesson plan thing, do you think this teacher would have such a small little piece of paper for her lesson plan? Don't even make no sense, guys. Every teacher I know, they come prepared, man. At least the good ones always did. They brought the big boards and the big letters, and now it's all smart boards, it's computers and stuff, so there would be no excuse for it to be so small. But here's the thing, right? So I think that they handed that to her and they said, here, you got to do this one. This is the one you got to do. And she's like, oh, well, the president's here, and it's a big deal, and the kids deserve this opportunity and visit. Plus, they wined her and dined her the night before, of course, because they know how to get in there. They know what they're doing, right? So go look into all that stuff. You'll see I know what I'm talking about there. But, yeah, so here, all right, so ready? Ready? This is what it was. They handed her this. She put it on the board, and now they're making the kids do it. You ready?
Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready to read this word the fast way. Get ready. Kid. Yes, kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. What word? Kid. Yes, kid. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. Steel. What word? Steel. Yes, steel. Read these words the fast way. Get ready. Play. Yes, play. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Let's read these words the fast way without making a mistake. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready. Kit. Yes, kit. Get ready. Steel. Yes, steel. Get ready. Plane. Yes, plane. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Boys and girls, pick your reader up from under your seat. Open your book up to lesson.
Wow.
Would you like...
Wow, guys. Okay, did you see the time on it? Hold on, let's go back and show you the time again, okay, because it's important. Okay, so it's 844-119-2001, right? So 844 is when that happened, okay? So let's skip ahead here because this is important for you guys to pay close attention to this right here, right? So you got this.
Use the equity in your home to consolidate your credit
I
card or
appreciate
other debts.
Daniel, but he could
Just
have
log
cut
on
out some of this stuff,
Yeah.
but... Okay, so what time is this, right? That's what we want to know.
This just in,
Breaking
we're
news.
looking at
Okay, so this was exactly 5 minutes later that they're broadcasting this live, right? So that means it happened, and it took them a minute or two to press the go live buttons, like how I got to do now. I can do it on my computers and stuff. But back then it was complicated broadcasting equipment. But they had to get their recorders and swing everything around and to do the photographs and all that stuff. So it's probably like it took them like 5 minutes to do that, you would think. Like how fast could you get an important message to all the news networks and get it so that everybody's looking at these towers, right? It'd probably take you 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes or so. Yeah, so 5 minutes ago, they were making a chant. And as they were making that chant, look what happens. Look what happens. Now, you can believe what you want to believe, but I'm going to show you something else real quick. Just say it's really, I want to hammer this home, guy. I want to with all this, the doors hammer bang in the head. I want to knock his over with this one, okay? Because it's important that you understand. So this guy's holding us up. He's holding us up with this whole Dory thing, this whole pet goat Dory thing. Oh, yeah, but we got to break this down because a lot of people lost their lives that day. And today's that anniversary, and I owe this to them to tell the truth. We're going to tell the truth, boys and girls. We're not going to play around and let them get away with this bullcrap history they got. We know. We looked into this. We had researched this stuff years ago. Like now it's resurfacing its ugly heads. Resurfacing its ugly heads over here. Look. He's resurfacing its ugly head, this guy, in his video. Oh, my goodness. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to show you the Dubai on his name, right? So there's no real, it says, that's what it says. It says, it really means... 31st president, right? But here's the thing, right? Let me see here. That's not even correct. They got it wrong. So what does it stand for? What does it stand for? That's what we want to know, right? What does that dunce hat on his head stand for, guys? Doesn't mean no success and endurance, right? Doesn't mean that either, right? It might mean some of that. I don't even know. It don't even sound right? But somewhere in here it said, let me see. Name meaning, right? Let me see. To find balance between attaining power and material possessions. Wow, right? Interesting. This is a name that attracts money. Yeah, the money. Manai, one eye. Yeah, that's what it attracts, all right. Okay, so however, striving exclusively towards fame and wealth will only work once you have realistic views regarding them. So that's what the chalkboard is in that video. It's all those realistic views they got on what they plan on doing. I'm going to be breaking this all down, guys, so you got to stay tuned and pay attention. I'm not going to get that far in this broadcast, I can tell already, because we're in at 20 minutes and nobody's even watching anymore, probably. They said, this guy's crazy, this story's crazy, I don't want no parts of none of this. And I get it, man. I get it. I wish I was still asleep. I wish I didn't know none of this stuff. I wish I was, like, watching Eagles games because they won yesterday. I wish I was watching Eagles games and, like, eating popcorn at the movie with the girlfriends or something. You know, but this is what I got to do, man. I cannot just, you know, sit on my hands here. Around you exists an atmosphere of authority coupled with your leadership qualifies your chief goals, right? Oh, you have everything you need to be a good leader. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So when they was in this classroom and they was doing this thing here, right? We were just looking at this, right? When they was doing this thing here, right? They was chanting something, right? So, you know, what were they saying? They were saying words, plain, must, hit, steal. We know those words, right? But there was a couple in there that we didn't understand, and this is just insane that this is even going on. Moments before it happens. So what do you think it means? Well, I think I came up with an answer, and I'm going to tell you guys, okay? So, first off, let's talk about the book they were reading, because it's kind of important, right? So here we got this pet goat book, right? Old school, old 1800s. Oh, my goodness, it's been coming down through the families all this time. And then, look, some of the other books the person made, does that look like that's like normal reading material for children? I don't know. It looks very occultic to me. It almost looks like tarot cards and stuff, you know? This looks like this divine feminine woman here with the wings and, oh, they look like an angel almost. That's Heilofant probably. I don't even know, right? So then we go over here, we try to find out about the authors of the book. You ain't finding nothing in no Wikipedias, I'll tell you that. So then you go buy the books. They're definitely around. You know, they got reprints and everything else. It's craziness. But then, so that was the one thing, right? So we didn't even get into it really, but, you know, like the book is like a big deal, guys. You know, like my pet goat. Like, come on now. This is crazy stuff. Like, why? You know, and then we had that movie with the pet goats in the movies and all this other stuff. And there's so many movies about the 23rd. I'm going to break that down a little more too. But here's the thing, right? So the first word that they used, right? I think that was like the go button that you would tell the commanding officers, the generals that were running the op. Yeah, that would be kick. Kick means go. It also means kick, like kick butt, you know, like, all right, so there's that, right? But then I was looking around and I found some other stuff, man. You know, like, you know, I had more questions. My hand was up. I had more questions. It just didn't make much sense, right? So I was looking all around. I couldn't find too much about 2001 with kick, right? But I did find this. This is very interesting. You know, it makes me think of some of the people that I watch. Let me go through the list of some of the people that I watch. Mind Unveiled, Old World Florida, Burn-Eye, the Crypto Alchemist. If you don't know who these people are, type them in your browsers, people, and get to know them. They got some interesting stuff. And then John Levy talks about it, too. And there's like this whole entire time in the beginning of the turn of the century, right before communications was a big thing, there was all these babies inside these weird incubator type things. It's just crazy that this has this definition, right? But you'd say, that's no big deal, John. You know, we understand that that's an incubator. They call the company Kick. There's no connection there. No, there's no connection there, John. But guess what? John found this. John found this because it was here. Where do you see? And this is where the 2001 connection became between this company here and this. Oh, what is this? This is very interesting. Oh, look at this guy. He looked like he got his act together. Member portal. I can't get in there. I got some hacker friends, but I'm not playing around. They're not coming to my door. They come to my door. It's going to be, no, thank you. I don't need your help. We're very fine here, sir. Thank you. And I'm closing the door if I even open it. All right, so 367, very high occultic numbers, right? Not just a man, he's a mason. He's a mason. Oh, remember what I told you about the masons with them signs and symbols and stuff? The ones down here, this guy probably had no clue. He probably ain't even really a mason. Probably just get paid to get in a picture. But yeah, look at how nice this website looks. Got all this stuff going on, right? But you know, this is the thing that got me crazy. I was seeing this. Look, there is also home to the Kenosha Incubator Community Kitchen. It's in the same building. It's in the same building. They put it in their newspaper articles and everything. Make me think, are they trying to incubate babies, guys? I don't know. Maybe with the next reset, they got to have somebody to repopulate it. Or maybe they like the adrenochrome stuff. I don't know. We got to look more into that, but we're going to get into that. We're going to get into some other stuff, too. But, man, look at this. Isn't that something, guys? Now, this is in Wisconsin, Unity Lodge, Kenosha, Wisconsin. I played an end game. Shall we play an end game with Kenosha? Nah, we're not going to do it, guys. I got mixed feelings about this one. We're going to have to keep moving because I don't like this whole incubator thing. But this is something you got to know. You got to know. Kick. It was like the button that they push for high-level masons. Like, it's a go, do the op. But you know, you look around, you see these chicken incubators and all this other stuff, and that's cool. Like, these are homemade dealies. But that thing there, that looked like scientific stuff. That looked like scientific stuff. Like, this looked like small business vendor, commercial kitchen space. I bet you, hospitals and institutions as well, right? For, like, you know, babies and all that. Okay, so let's keep it moving here, because we ain't got much time. I got to get this out, you know, and there's still questions. We're still pondering these questions here, right? But see this here, this 9:05, right? When he looks up, he's reading a book, and he's like looking at his people to see if the confirmations are going on, right? Yeah, that's what he's doing. All right, so come on now. What was the other word, boys and girls? The other word that we didn't know was kite. And now I'm going to break that down. Yeah, it's going to take a few minutes here, but you're going to like this one, okay? So this is like, what is this paper here, John, that we're looking at? This paper here's some old school paper stuff here, right? We'll go all the way to the top of it. It's all a real long thing. I don't even want to read it all. It's so crazy, but it's talking about authorizing appropriations for aircraft, missiles, and naval vessels. Right? Well, it's from the CIA. It's disclosed. You can go look yourself. But I'm trying to say, like, well, John, why would you show us this, John? Why? That doesn't take kite nowhere. Well, hey, let's do the trick. Ready? Control F. Right now we got Control F, and then we type in kite. Oh, look, there it is. There it is. There's the kite word. And what does it say? 1967. He's going to the motor into the grid. It's a hurriedly called press. He is going kite. Right? All right. So hold on, mate. We can't really see it that well. Okay, there we go. Press conference to have the greatest team he has, right? Okay, so that was one of them. Let's go look at another one. Let's see, kite with, all right, so had in history, defensive kite with a weapon, with its weapon and deadliest magic of carpet. It's like crazy. It's like, oh, crazy, like magic carpets and stuff. Oh my goodness, right? Discuss this matters of, cannot discuss worldwide transports. It says worldwide transport. They cannot discuss matters in public. So when they can't discuss something in public, they use this word kite, right? Oh, they're just giving it away right here. Hold on, there's another one. It's kite, right? Top secret, McNamara. Does anybody know who that was? Look, guys, I'm giving you all kinds of clues and stuff. Go run down them rabbit holes, because I'm going to come back. Look, here's another one. The rise, this is the other one. This is the beginning. This is how this thing started, right? It says, the rise of killer drones, how America goes to war in secret. In secret, not out in the open for everybody to know. Let's try our little tricky here. Kite. Boys and girls, what's it say? During the Spanish-American War, the U.S. military rigged a kite with a camera, producing the first aerial reconnaissance photos. So anytime you hear the word kite, it's got to do with drones. That's the military and the CIA telling you that. Yeah, when they want to talk about it in secret, that's what it looks like. Oh, goodness gracious, right? So, hold on, before I get into this, let's go back here, right? So here we were, right, yeah, so here we are, right? So this is the article that I wanted to show you, right? This is everybody smiling and looking around, right? Kids are, you know, they're all uniformed up and all this, right? But this is that teacher, you know, many years later, here she is, right? And I'm sure she had no clue what they were making her do that day. And she has to live with that and deal with that in the afterlife. I don't know, guys. That's kind of scary. I wouldn't want to be in that position to find out that I was involved with that sort of thing. You know, like, everything's going right. Did we accomplish our missions? Yeah, I could see that conversation. I wouldn't want to be on that telephone. Is he using the school's phone? My goodness, I never even thought of that. That's just insane, okay? So the reason why I'm talking about kites and drones concerning 9/11/1 is because there is this guy, man, I watched him for years on YouTube. His name was Phil McConnell, and they turned him around. They made him look like he was a babbling fool at the end. He's still around, but he's like, you know, he's not all there. He's an old man, but man, he had some content. It was unbelievable, out of this world. He talked about secret, secret executive services or senior executive services, whatever you want to call it. And then he was talking about his sister was involved in all of it, Marcy, whatever her name was. And then, you know, the main thing that he talked about is how he was a pilot. And he knew about this right here. He knew about this thing called the Boeing it's like a tongue twister. That's twisters. All right, so the Boeing uninterruptible autopilot. Can you say the Boeing uninterruptible autopilot, boys and girls? Because that's what went into them towers. That was the first mechanical drone operated, controlled airplanes being flown into towers. They used that technology right there. So there it is, man. I can't spell it out much different. So I did find this really cool website, iPetGoat to explain, and he breaks down some stuff. He doesn't really get into too many details, but he breaks down some stuff, and I just think it's really interesting since we're still at the beginning that we talk about this a little bit. So there's this whole thing that these Babylonian Sumerian people believe in. It's called gematria and numerology, and they got it in all these different kinds of ways where they take one words and they turn it into all these different words, right? So each letter is assigned like an appropriate number, and it comes together to be certain numbers, right? So if you put a phrase in there, like go type in gematria.org and put your name in. Let me do it real quick, just so you can see. My name's really interesting. Oh, that's not the one. Did they get rid of it? It wasn't surprised. Now there it is, the gematria calculator. Okay, hold on, let me have it. Big. Okay, so let's type in my name. Who am I? My name is, everybody calls me Saint, so I'll put that in there. It's important, I think. Saint. Uh-oh, it's all messed up. Hold on, let's caps lock off. Saint John Penuel Chichester. But, misspelled. All right, Chichester. But I'm not the first. I'm not the second. I'm the third. There was two before me. And they were something, man. You gotta look into their histories. Oh my God, there's something. All right, so let's just see. Look, what's it say for me? 1599, 1806, and 301. I wouldn't want to be 30. Dude, I don't know much about a 301, right? But this is all the stuff it says about me, right? Let's go. Boom, boom. What's it say? I don't know that one, right? But I know this one. I love you more. Shelves are empty. Yeah, remember that. That's a scary feeling. Yahweh's throne. Let's see. First twin flames. Fourth world are dead. Oh, and the list just goes on and on and on and on. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm going to put it on. It's not letting me do it because it's on the thing. It's not letting me do it. All right, so I've used these in some of my videos because I think it's kind of cool stuff. I think it's neat. But yeah, life is what you make it, guys. You know, you either do right or you do wrong, and you're going to get right or you're going to get wrong. I promise you that. So there you go. The fourth world are dead. I don't know who that guy is. The thinking man travels east. That's like some Masonic stuff. You got to look into that one. The gods. All right, what do we got? Command all my inheritance to manifest itself. Yes, I do. Let's see. It's a time for justice. You will. Yeah, I want to. I definitely want to. Jesus returns. Oh, get ready, guys. 2 Corinthians chapter 5. Go read that one. That's real interesting. Hallowed be thy name. That's so funny. That my name means that in gematria. funny stuff. 2 lampstands. I mean, I'm one of the witnesses at the end of times. But nobody's listening. I'm just shouting away. I'm coming for everyone, though. The 2 lampstands. Oh, man. He is the best son that a mother could ask for, and she could say that today. Yeah, it was my mom. Shout out to mom. President of the United States of America. No, I will not be. Maybe I was supposed to be. I don't know. I was going on that track. I was a statist. I was a government mind controlist. I was a conformist. I was signing up for all that stuff. All souls are white. I don't think they're talking color there. All right, coercive exploitation. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Jesus, that paradox. I don't know. Anyway, I think you guys get the idea what all that means. Yeah. So, this guy, right? This guy, Phil McConnell, yeah, he was something else, man. He was something else. He talked about, he was a commercial pilot. He retired from his job. He did all that stuff, man. But he ran a website and a YouTube channel for years talking about this, that, and the third. He was exposing 9/11, and he had this thing called Able Danger, and I don't know who's running that show now, but like, you might as well be watching something else, like, because it ain't what it was, and they ain't talking about nothing. They got to be talking about, like, this is something you got to be talking about, guys, okay? So that was all that. Let's get out of here. Okay. We're not going to burn you out with all that stuff. But I will say this. Class, are you listening? Okay, we're rounding this out. We're wrapping this up today. But we're coming back as soon as I get my ass out of bed tomorrow. I'm going to start working on the next one because it's important that you guys get this information, man. I can't be up all night, though. I'm going to try to do some more, but I wanted to get this out before midnight. I'm kind of like cutting it close here. I'm cutting it real close, but I think it's symbolic that we put it out there and we talk about the whole, let me see here. Hold on. Let's bring it up again. I'm going to make sure we're talking about what we're looking at here. Okay, so that guy there, Bill Cooper, what a guy. Look. Who's that hanging out with Osama bin Laden right there? Isn't that guy we were just showing on TV? These are the kind of people I follow, guys. I don't know. Like, they might seem like they're crazy, but yeah, they're my crowd, man. They're definitely my crowd. Did I mention I worked in a psychiatric hospital? I ain't never seen so many crazy people. There was crazy people everywhere, man. And they actually, I can't believe that they would hire them to help other crazy people. Like they got paid good too. It was crazy. Everything's crazy. Everything's upside down. It's an upside down world, upside down kingdom. They talk about all this kind of stuff. But, I'm not trying to be religious or anything, guys. And I'm not trying to force anything down your throat. I'm just showing you what's on here. It's on here, but it's not like I created the stuff. It's not like I came up with it all. It's not, listen, this is not me. I didn't do this, okay? I did not do any of this. This is them. They did this. This is their thing. Unbelievable. My goodness. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. All right.